Hey guys, welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. Tokasa here, and today, with PvP ending in just a few hours, I figured I'm going to showcase the unit that has helped me the most throughout this whole event. Yes, the celebration units are great. Deku and Ochako are both staples on my team, but I feel like this unit has, once she made her appearance, she has just helped me all the way to where I am now. I've never even hit top rank before, and I believe, at least the last time I checked, I am Legends rank. And that is all because of Tsuyu Asui. This unit, you have probably seen, is everywhere in PvP right now. Just absurd what she can do. The amount of damage and build-up that she can ramp up to is just astronomical levels, I find. Like, if you build her around with support to keep her alive, she's gonna wipe out the entire team for you. It's insane how much damage that this Froppy can do. I'm going to call her Sue for short. It's just easy for me to do. Not going to explain too much about her because she's going to be in many, many future showcases. But this is my team that I'm running her on. And this is the exact same team I use in PvP to climb the ladder to where I am currently right now in rankings. This is my main lineup. I find that the three here just really, they're very coherent together. They work very well. Deku, obviously the support healer. Seiji the disruptor. And Froppy is hiding, so only really AoEs can get to her. And obviously she's just ramping up damage, plus Deku's ramp up, Seiji's crit rate increase, and of course the new UR memory, which works great on her because it increases skill impact, critical skill impact, and crit rate. So I feel like this is just one of her best setups. Obviously you could use somebody else maybe other than Seiji, but this is what I like to use. I like having Ochako come off the bench for that extra, second main DPS headliner. Team works well, and then usually Deku can finish it off. Anyways, said I wasn't going to talk much, but here we are. Of course, my Sue is fully invested. Advanced leveling is done. No dupes, but both the Peace route and the basic route was full. And I actually got very lucky on her bit. Well, lucky, but 2,000 gems I had saved up or whatnot. Got her a couple days before it ended, but lucky as in I didn't have to spend, so that's why I'm very happy. Basic board full, of course. I'll go through her kit again, or quickly, just to show you everything she does, because it's insane. She is an insane unit with tons of damage in her. So these percentages, remember, you can see the same thing as long as you have all 13 boards filled, so this is going to be very accurate to what you can obtain. Plus Ultra Froppy Strike, deal 700% damage to a single opponent. Shortens character's action skill cooldown time by 1, which is phenomenal because her skill cooldown times are both 4. And usually get the plus Ultra by your third turn, so everything's just reset. It's wonderful. When character is hiding, increases skill impact by 30 and crit rate by 40 after your plus Ultra. This character is... you'll see the rest of the kit. I'm not really going to deep dive into it, but when she's hiding, she's basically unstoppable. First action skill, Froppy Swing. This is an AoE. 300% damage to all opponents and decreases the power of all opponents by 30%. Underrated. Doesn't seem like too much, but honestly is great to obviously weaken your opponents. And an extra 30% skill impact when hiding. Yeah, just insane damage for an AoE. Action skill 2, Froppy Spear. Deal 400% damage to a single opponent. This attack hits 3 times. And I can tell you, when this is fully built up, I can do over 100k damage when you add all 3 together. This is ridiculous. I might even be able to show you that in the PvP showcase. You'll probably see it for sure in the other ones, but yeah, just unreal damage. Increases plus Ultra Gauge by 30%. Great. And of course, skill impact is once again increased when hiding. First auto skill. Decisively excellent. Character's ability to hide when HP is 50% or higher. This is why I think it is essential to have a healer on your team or some sort of way so she can regenerate health via memory or, like I said, character. Her hiding is her biggest gimmick because she gets way more damage. She obviously can't be focused on or targeted. Bullseye, none of that crap works to hit her. Only all AoE attacks can hit her. This is how she's as strong as she is. Increases character's power by 15% when used successfully in a successfully executed skill chain up to 6 times. Technical skill points. This is amazing for VE Tower. You're ramping up your damage. Honestly, her biggest weakness for VE Tower is she's too strong. Usually you want to finish around the 6th turn. I think that's how you get the most points. Unfortunately, when I use her, even with weaker, like, you know, teammates, I guess you could say, I still beat it in under 6 turns sometimes. So, if that's a fault, I guess you could say, if you're trying to really place high in the VE tower, you have to be pretty decisive with your attacks. But other than that, I don't really care about placing like top 10. I just want to do well in it. Unreal. Prevents all allies from getting a status ailment one time when using a third successfully executed skill chain. So, on top of Celebration Deku's status ailments, she can do the exact same thing one time when she's a third attacker. Once again, more technical points and more, you know, ways to avoid any sort of disruption. Especially if you're first and you're faster, you don't have Celebration Deku. As long as you're, like I said, you're faster and you hit all your chains successfully, you're going to be immune for 1 turn. Up to 3 times. You're not going to get infected by any BS. So, obviously great. Second auto skill. Tranquility of the Mind. When character is hiding, gives character piercing shot. This is how I get rid of Kirishimas. This is why I love this unit more than anything. Because Kirishima, before her, it's like fighting a brick wall with a pillow. You just weren't hurting him. And every time you got him low, Fantasy Ochako was there and said, ha ha ha, and like laughed in your stupid face, and then you back full health, and misery and pain and therapy was needed. Nightmare. This character negates that problem now. She goes right through it, and it's insane how much damage she can do. And increases defense of all allies by 30%. Supporting unit as well. Defense is obviously great. 30% is an excessive amount. I'm very happy about that. Might be a little bit too OP, but that's okay. When character is hiding... Oh, there goes my Elgato. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh. Look at that. I've been recording for like 3 days, and my Elgato's already acting up. Okay, I think we're back. And when character is not hiding, regenerates character's HP by 10%. And just does everything. That's a good way to keep her above 50%, which is great. My EX auto skills, I got a cracked like offensive auto skill, Insight Strike. This just goes right with her offense, what she does. Increases character's crit hit skill impact by 25%. I have so much crit built in my team, she's always going to get that extra 25% damage. More skill impact damage, 9%, because why not? And increases character crit hit skill impact by 20%. I got double starred for critical hit skill impact. My Tsu is absolutely cracked. If I don't even need dupes or anything. If I wanted dupes, it would be purely just for defensive reasons. She is just more than capable offensively. She just does everything. She's a phenomenal unit, and I'm very excited to show her. VE, PvP, probably USJ, just so I can slap the enemy around a bit. And yeah, enough talk. Let's hop right into the showcases. This is going to be fun. First place we are showing her off is USJ. I apologize in advance. I'm going to miss my skill chain attacks. I'm horrible for it. But this is a good place to show how much damage she can ramp up to in such a little time. Because in these events, there's basically no such thing as defense. Yeah, let's go right in. Deku to lower some that, or your crit. Seiji giving crit rate. And Tsu already doing 49k. She didn't even crit there, by the way. 18k normal. And the opponent's already down 100k. I'm sure Aizawa is just absolutely flabbergasted right now. I would be too. But yeah, this is where Tsu is just absolutely unreal. Her damage ramp up is honestly a little too much, but look at that. 69k 3 times. I essentially just hit over 200k. 200k damage. I'm on turn 3. This is a 13-turn event. And this opponent's lost basically 400k health. Let me turn on the plus ultras here. Actually, I'm just going to show Tsu's. Ah, never mind. It's too annoying to flip back and forth. Here we go. But yeah, like, it's just absurd how much damage this character can do. And keep in mind, Aizawa cannot focus on Tsu right now. So I get to do all this ridiculous damage output. Great damage by the other two, by the way. And this is obviously just going to be max. It's just damage that nobody can do anything about unless you have an AoE attacker. And that's exactly why I bring Seiji, by the way. I know I talk about him a billion times, but when I'm fighting an Ida and I can't hit him with Tsu, I can when he's a pile of meat. That AoE, by the way, 99k, 31k normal Tsu? Can you take a chill pill? Damn. That would hit 3 opponents for max damage, by the way. Turn 5 we're on. And there's 200k left of Aizawa's health here. I don't expect this to last much longer. This is probably gonna hit here. 42Ks. Keep in mind, that was 342Ks. Normal, no crit rate. I hit way harder when I crit, and still I just did over 100k damage. So this is turn 6. This fight's over. This opponent could have 2 million health, and I would have been able to beat it. Plus Ultra, by the way, never even talked about it. I like it. Pretty, it's unique, it's different, of course, and it's a little bit short, but, I mean, getting crushed by a giant boulder seems to be a pretty popular thing in this game. But yeah, as you can see, pure astronomical damage just sweeps the entire enemy. And yeah, that's the first of many showcases you'll see with her. So this next place I'm actually showing her is actually a main story quest. Hard mode 12-12. I've showcased this before. This is just a good place where I can show off Tsuyu's AoE, because it ramps up very quick. I'm actually going to do it second, so I get another extra turn of building up some power, so you can see it at, at full force, essentially. Good damage by Deku, get the crit rate up, and, well, never mind, Oshako's dead. I should aim for Deku in the middle there. That's my bad. As you can see, the other team is already delusional. Mina doesn't even want to fight, she's mean, and Deku is trying to run away, clearly, but ain't no running away from Tsuyu. And there it is. I just can't go an entire video without not hitting it. 84k with me missing that chain. I don't know if that really mattered. Yeah. This is turn 3. And Deku, I don't know, has hit me. He's going to hit me here, but don't think it's going to do too much. Nice 4k. Here you go. Swallow this giant rock. That's a billion damage. And yeah, so if you have Tsuyu, I highly invest. I highly think you should invest in her, because that was a joke. That was nothing. Yeah. What more can I say? Honestly, I'm just having fun beating the crap out of people. So we're doing another event. This is the ultra difficulty of challenge in the new anniversary event. No type advantage, this is type neutrality, so this is a good place where you can see Tsuyu's damage at just, equal playing field. But, as you'll see here, 28k at first, not too much. This will be nothing once again. When my Tsuyu crits, the fight's over very, very fast. And I don't expect this to last very long, so if you have Tsuyu, you can basically beat everything in the game. 34k, 3 times, right there was over 100k damage on turn 2. Yeah, I don't really need to do any more showcases. I'm just gonna do it just for the heck of it. But yeah, you can already see her value, right? And so, putting support around her, like I have with Seiji and Deku here, just helps her shine just that much more. Like, it's insane. Like, Deku right there. This is a bonus event where he's got type advantage and, bonus, I'm assuming stats, because, the event's built to have him. And Tsuyu's hitting harder than he is. I mean, not there because she didn't crit, but for the most part, this is a very easy event for Tsuyu. And right here, we can see how hard this hits. Oh, I love when... oh my god, man. My chain check. Yeah, these are all like 2-minute showcases because, well, that's all Tsuyu needs to really destroy the entire game. Just... I got nothing to say. I'm literally speechless. I don't know how to end any of these. Just, invest in her. Savor her. Tsuyu supremacy. Next showcase is actually VE Tower. Critical stage. SS difficulty. The second one. And the main reason I chose this is because I have type disadvantage against these 3. Or these 2, I guess. And I'm going to show you that absolutely means nothing to Tsuyu. Absolutely nothing. She will hit right through them like it's, like cutting butter with a knife. It's just absurd. Like, once she builds up and does the crits, it does not matter what color they are. They can be green and I can be non-existent. And I'm just gonna hit them for all the damage in the world. Seiji doing some good damage there. And look at that. 37 and 57k. No crits, I don't believe there, by the way. Type disadvantage. I don't think Night Eye saw the future of this. I'm pretty sure he... This is probably... Nah, I don't even know what to say. That's just insane damage, man. Seiji with 55k. Very nice. Deku. 75k. Oh yeah, I bet you're feeling dangerous. I'm sure you're gonna do a lot there, Muriel. Hold this. Max damage already. Ah, type of disadvantage, you said, eh? But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, man. This is just what this unit does. I don't know what that was, but it's over. 4 turns. That, like I said, Tsu's biggest problem is she does too much damage. You'll probably see here on the score, not that like Seiji and Deku are the best for VE Tower anyway, so you want to build around her to get the most you can with technical hits. Crits, of course. Just everything, getting more plus ultras, skill chains, number of turns. Yeah. But if you're just trying to beat it, have her, build around her with anybody, you're going to be able to do it. Last but not least, PvP. As you can see, I am Legends rank for the first time, rank 61. Can't believe it, very happy about it. I don't know if I'll do this again because it is a grind. I like to play the game casually, so I had to push a little bit further just to get this rank, it was fine. Like, I was okay with it for the first time, but playing casually, I enjoyed the game a lot more. But yeah, cool to have that title, I guess, in the back of my head. So we're gonna fight this guy, Mr. Shinku. Never fought him before, and he's got 534,000 battle power. So I'm probably gonna lose. But I feel like if I can pull this off, this just shows you the true value of Tsu. Because she is an insane character, especially when built up. And yeah, let's hope for the best. Obviously, there's no shot in the world that I'm faster, so I'm just going to use Deku's status ailments whenever I can. Actually, I don't even know if that's worth it, because Tsu's going to get it on her 3rd chain. But I guess Ochako could technically stun me. Let's do this, actually. Let's just go for lowering crit rate chance. 8k from... Okay, good gamble there. I'm very happy I decided to do that. Deku debuffing the team. And Tsu cranking for 38Ks and didn't crit Ochako there, but just, yeah, as you can see, insane damage already. Ooh, you see, Kirishima is actually not attacking here, so I should be faster. Now, this is exactly why Tsu is one of the greatest characters. If I land this piercing shot, I think he might just be dead. Or at least very close to it. If that crit made it work. Oh, I didn't crit. No! But even without the crits there, it's very difficult to even hit 10Ks on Kirishima. Yeah, I don't need to see your little attack. And the fact that I was able to take him under half health is great, right? Other than he healed completely full, basically. But that's okay. It's okay. But yeah, that's why Tsu is so good. She gets right through all these defenses. Now, I am fighting somebody that is 530,000 battle power, so it could definitely be slowing me down. Seiji doing Seiji things, turning Jiro into meat, which is great because once he gets hit... Oh, and his plus ultra, actually. But once he gets hit with that one auto skill activated, you're actually meat lumped for 2 turns. And his plus ultra also meat lumps for 2 turns. I could do a showcase on Seiji, honestly. I've just never really found him the most interesting unit. But, hey, if that's what people want to see. Oh my god, too much talking. Clearly, Tsu just hit 9999 there. And just wiped out that Kirishima. UR plus, by the way, completely out of existence. Didn't even acknowledge her life. His life there. Because Tsu don't care. She does way too much damage and is just too good of a unit. Now we're going to get rid of Ida's dodge here. And Tsu... Oh, he had 2 dodges. Damn. I was so ready just to crank that unit out of here. Unfortunately, they are doing all 3. And obviously, I'm not going to be faster with Ida on the team. Ah, this sucks too, because Ida's gonna... You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna do this, and you might think that's silly, but Ida's gonna get cover because of his 3 attacks, and I'm not too worried about surviving here. I have a lot of faith in my team. Seiji is literally just a brick wall, can't get through him. And that's exactly why. I can beat plus ultras. Exactly why I did this. I think I can honestly take out Ida in 1 hit. I really do. I better be right, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose. Jutsu! No! These UR pluses are built different. But, look at that. Even if Seiji goes out, he did his job there, because he just shut down Ida. And what else can I say? What else can I ask for, right? Ida can't do anything now for 2 turns. And you know why that's great? Because I get free roam at him right now, and he can't do crap all about it. So why don't we do that? Deck is just getting stronger, being built up. And there goes Ida. And Tsu's going to say goodbye to hopefully Todoroki. Nice blue unit you have there. Keep in mind, this is a 530k battle power team. And you know what's about to happen to this 530k battle power team? Alright, wait. Let me not jump the gun just in case. But right now it's looking pretty good. Ochako doing some nice damage. And Tsu, get rid of... Oh! 999 to Jiro. You are plus Jiro, by the way. I just one shot out of existence. And Ochako, well, you saw what happened there. That is the power of this character. Tsu is absolutely unreal. I have nothing else to say about her. You have her, invest in her. One of the best VE tower characters. Probably the best PvP tower if you have, you know, the right team built around here. You can say that about any character, but I honestly think if you rank them 1 to 10, I do think she's probably number 1. Maybe you could toss in Ida probably, but yeah. And Ochako. Ochako was very good. The Celebrations one. But yeah. Wow. Got nothing more to say. I think that the whole entire showcase explained itself of the value of Tsu. And there you guys have it. Tsu, Asui. I don't have anything else to say. I've said that the entire video, but she just does too much, man. She's got her AoE skill, which obviously built up is basically a plus ultra. Her auto skill that can hit 3 times, raises plus ultra gauge. She gives the allies of her team defense. She does insane damage hiding, and she's always hiding when above 50% health. So just build around that gimmick, and your Tsu's gonna crush everything eventually, especially when she starts to build up. Even if you don't have the stars to invest in her right now, finish her board to board 13, put on some good EX auto skills, and she's gonna crush the entire game. As you saw there, my PvP showcase, that guy was like 80,000 battle power higher than me, entire UR plus, and she just wipes the board. I think I only lost 1 character. And yeah, I have nothing else to say about her. She's the reason I'm at the top of the PvP, or not top, but like in Legends ranking. She's the reason I was able to do really well in these VE towers. Obviously, Vigilante Deku helped me beat everything for the first time. But I feel like once I picked up her, she was the second key piece I needed for my team. And then once I got Celebrations Deku, I knew that I'm basically set for PvP. I probably will never go for anything like higher than dupes other than like my favorite characters that come out, like a new Toko Yami, Bandai, please. If it's Bandai, I don't even know what the heck y'all doing. But yeah, thanks for watching. PvP is going to reset, so the competition will go down. I'll probably try a bunch of like fun older characters that I just like to use. Like, I love Amajiki. I have his board completely done, so I'll probably throw him in for a showcase. I have Green Todoroki, my very first unit ever. Mirio. Oh, not Mirio. Oh my god. Mirko. Bunny Babe. All of them. I'm going to see them in showcases. And if you have any recommendations, let me know below. Once again, thank you for watching. This is a bit longer of a showcase, but with the end of the PvP season coming up, I wanted to show you, you know, my key reason of why I do so well. And yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. My guild code's in the bottom or in the description. Join. We have a few more people that have joined. Thank you. It means everything. And yeah, thanks for watching. Tokusa